you've been shooting videos for the past few years, you probably have a gimbal, and you probably have the DJI Pocket 3 at this point because it's a great camera. It's small, it's got a great image, and it's just easy to bring with you, and you know you're gonna get decent footage. I love using it for behind the scenes stuff because I can just put it anywhere, put tracking on if I want, it'll follow me around. I can get more point of view kind of things, and it's just easy, and I just love it. But lately I've been using this for client work. We have clients that are auto dealers, so I will bring this and, you know, shoot the salesman. They might talk about a car, we might drive in a car while they're talking about different features in the car and just product shots of the car as well. You know, I have a lot of other cameras I could use and I have gimbals that I could use, but this camera does what I need it to do, and the content I'm shooting for these auto dealers are for Instagram, TikTok, and the like. They want that vertical look, you know, and this shoots that way. That leads me to this thing. It is made by a company called Start RC. Made in China. I have no idea about any of it really. I just saw a video on YouTube where somebody was showing 4 different ways to get stabler footage, you know, ninja walk, etc. But then they added this in. I can ninja walk, I can get, you know, some very steady stuff. I know how to do that. But when shooting from the back of a truck, trying to come in and using a monopod, I use the iFootage monopod sometimes so I can get longer reach. You know, I will have the up and down, and you know, I'll film this kind of stuff at 48 frames per second or 60 frames and then slow it down so it's smoother. But I would like to try to not have to do any trickery in post to get things as smooth as I want them. So that's where this comes in. Like I said, I saw that video and I was like, oh, I didn't even know they had anything like this out yet. I did see a video on something else for cars with Cam Mackey. Well, that's $200 and I don't need that right now. I'm not doing that yet, but if I do, maybe I will. We're going to open this up, and no one's paying me to say anything. I just wanted to try it out. I spent the money so you don't have to. If it sucks, it sucks. I'll let you know. I did read some of the reviews on Amazon. It's kind of touch and go because, you know, they say it's plastic and certain things were cheap. We'll see what happens though. So it comes with this case. Doesn't smell too bad. It smells like a raincoat. And all right, directions. So it is made of plastic. It has a 1/4-inch screw right here. That means you could mount this part onto the end of the monopod if you're going this way. So you cannot use your battery, extra battery with it if you have one. Okay, so that's the first thing that I'm gonna say is a negative. The other thing that's a negative is that it is a plastic, cheap feel. All right, so to open it, there's a button on the side. And you just, it's basically a latch in there, and then boom. We'll have to figure out exactly how it's supposed to be, but let's go. That's the highest. That seems too much. And that's 3/4 of the way up there. Guess I'll have to mess around with it a little bit to actually know what's going on. You do have the 1/4-20 on the bottom, so you can still have that, but now it's front heavy, so that's not gonna work. You know what else I'm wondering? I should have had it the other way. Duh, I put it on backwards. All right, there we go. Don't be a dumbass. So now I'm gonna go try it out. There we go. All right, we're gonna turn you on. We have it on. I'm gonna go walk around my house. We have it in this selfie mode, and it's very hard for me to tell what's going on from the little screen, but we will see. All right, so now we are walking through my house. And we'll see how smooth this is. We'll see if we can up and down it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just holding it, holding it, holding it. One cool thing is too, it gives you some distance between you and the camera. So, you know, that's an added benefit because it's on this extra springy arm. It's giving a lot more distance from me and the camera, which is a good thing. All right, so this is on the spring right below the one I had it on. And it is moving all over the place. So I really don't know how this is gonna be. And I'm just walking regular. I'm not doing no funny walking. I'm not doing no ninja walk. So this is right below it, where it feels like it should be. All right, so now I'm holding the actual gimbal in my hand and I'm trying to keep the same distance, but now I'm just walking regular. And this is just a regular old walk. No spring action happening, no fourth axis. There we go. All right, and to keep that same distance, my arm has to be further out. So that's not as ideal because, you know, even though the gimbal's light, your arm is gonna get tired. If you're the kind of person that wants to vlog while you walk through different places and talk, you know, then your arm will get tired. I don't care who you are. All right, so I have the little arm on here. Took a trip to Philly. And yeah, I figured I might as well try this thing out. Don't drop it. So this is the footage on the Z-axis. Yeah. I know, it is loud. I do like my rural life right now. But it's always good to be back in Philadelphia. What's up, guys? Is that crazy?
Sailboat! Sailboat! Not again! Stop, Daddy! You're being annoying to me. Oh my God! No more pictures on me.
I'm not taking a picture.
You were just.
I'm filming.
Filming.
So my dudes don't want me to film them, so I'm gonna film myself. We're here on the Delaware River, Delaware Ave. Well, it was Delaware Ave forever. Then they changed it to Columbus Boulevard, but I still call it Delaware Ave. I'm gonna change this spring. I think it's too much.
That bird looks really big.
It's springing a lot. I don't know. This is the third one down. I'm gonna try the second one from the top. Alright, so this is the second one from the top. Not the tightest yet. And this might be the way to go. The other one seemed a little bit too much.
Well, okay, we can see what it looks like on top of.
I think this is working really good.
No, we're still in Philadelphia. That's our hotel right there. That's where we stay. Mommy, yeah, Mommy used to work in that building a long, long time ago.
You mean that one that has blue windows?
No, the one next to it. The one with the blue windows isn't there yet.
So after looking over the footage of that little test I did, I am really impressed with how it handled everything. It's super easy to use, and I really like the fact that I can hold my arm in like this and I still have that much distance because of the nature of this thing. You know what I mean? I'm holding it like this. The gimbal's over here, where normally I have to hold the gimbal this far away from me for it to be, you know, comfortable, so I'm not like all up in your face. And then also, you know, you get tired after a while, and I end up bringing my arm down this far anyway, and then you're up my nose, you see my chin, all, you know what I mean? Like, just the most unattractive viewpoint you can have is underneath, you know what I mean? So that being said, like, the only thing I can say is that it is cheap plastic, but it's $35. I mean, it has this lock. Let me do that right here. Boom. But this strap is for when you have your gimbal in there, and that way, you know, it's not gonna come off, even if for some reason the 1/4-inch screw gets loose and falls out, or whatever the case. It's nice to have an extra point of contact to keep your gear from breaking. But it definitely does what it's supposed to do, and I'm definitely going to be using it, and I will have a follow-up video when I do it with cars and everything like that. So if you got anything out of this, hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell. I'll leave a link down below for this. It may be an affiliate link. I'm not sure if I still have an Amazon affiliate or not, but if I do, it will be down there. And if you use that, then I'll get some kind of small commission, I'm sure. But if not, whatever. I'm just, you know, showing it to you. You do what you want. You do what you want. Alright? But I like it. I like it. Alright. So I'll see you next time. Later.